Hello everyone, Simon here from Super Nerds Gaming, and I'm here today to talk about this little beauty, the Sega Dreamcast. Now, the reason I want to talk about this console that is very close to my heart is because recently, as in like last week, I picked up Dreamcast Year 1, written by Andrew J. Dickinson. Absolutely fantastic book. I'm gutted I missed the Kickstarter on it. I should have really jumped into that, even though I did like retweets and stuff on it, and I don't know, I must have just got sidetracked. But when he put up he only had a few copies left, I was like, no, I need to get one. So I went and quickly purchased one. Especially they've got Dreamcast Year 2 in the making at the minute, which I shall put a little photo of the cover for that up here. And it kind of got the juices flowing for me, because reading his story of how he got his first Dreamcast and the kind of love from that, I was like, I feel like I need to do that. But I'm not a writer, I'm a YouTuber, so I'll do it in video. So how I come about getting my first Dreamcast, I've only had two. I thought I had more. I've only had two. Is it was shown on QVC, the shopping channel, QVC, when I say it properly, the shopping channel. If you do remember that. I don't actually know if that's still a thing. If it is, okay. But it come up there. It must have been like Amazon and eBay back in the day. So you like we do now, we peruse through our phone and look for stuff that we want. That must have been there, and you could ring up and order stuff like that. But I'm getting a bit sidetracked here. The Dreamcast came up on one of the segments of it, and I was just blown away. It had two presenters on it, and they were talking about the machine. They were definitely overselling it, but it didn't matter to me. I was a Sega boy, and that was enough for me. I needed to get hold of one of these machines. Now, they had Sonic Adventure running on it, and it looked fantastic. They were even talking about the whale scene where Sonic's running through, the planks coming up, and they were like, look, the detail and textures in the planks and that. I was sold before this and that, but I was like, wow, look at that. I'm really happy. So for that Christmas, that is what I asked for, the Dreamcast. But before then, and I know a few people do this, but I definitely did it, I seen some cheap Dreamcast games in Asda at the time, and I think they were cheap because the case was smashed on it. And as we all know, as collectors for the Dreamcast and fans of the Dreamcast, the cases are crap. They are absolutely awful. You only have to look at them wrong and they fall apart. So I remember seeing one game that I was like, ooh, it was really cheap and I wanted to get it. And that game was MDK2. Obviously this is like some sort of Blockbuster box or something, without kind of saying it's a Blockbuster box. It's a bit weird, but I like it in my collection. Yeah, so I picked up that cheap, and I had it on my side for so long, just waiting for Christmas Day to arrive to play that console and that. I know they got it because they hid it away, but not too well. I seen it, but I wasn't that daring to actually dig it out and try play it, because I would have just got battered if that was the case. But I do remember Christmas Day and plugging that machine in, putting Sonic Adventure on, and just being taken away. You know, Sonic was my first game that I ever played when we got the Mega Drive. So, you know, that kind of leap from there to there is just amazing. Even though I had the Saturn in between, so it's not like I went from Mega Drive to Dreamcast, but the memories that it conjures, because Sonic 1 we got, you know, back in 1991 for Christmas Day, and then you've got all the way up to, I can't remember what year it was that I picked it up, me getting the Dreamcast. I actually did find a photo of me getting the Dreamcast. It is just a very obscure one, but it's a nice little photo which I'll put up here for you now. And yeah, I've loved it ever since. I had quite a decent collection for it, but as moving on, I had left it, and you know, it's a massive regret that I left the Dreamcast where I did leave it. It was only years later that when I become a collector again, I sought down this, and I think I picked it up off Amazon because it was like the Amazon marketplace, because I wasn't using eBay at the time. So it was like on there for about, I want to say about £35, and it come boxed, but the box was full of newspaper. The box was absolutely destroyed. It was no point keeping it. I was really disheartened that I had to get rid of it, and I was like, ugh. When I actually opened this baby up, it had cobwebs in it and a dead spider in the corner, and I was just like, this has literally been sitting in a shed. I mean, look, you can see the colour difference there from there, and even just on the logo from there to there. But yeah, I was really disheartened by that, and I was like, I really hope it worked. And funnily enough, I literally plugged it in. I think I got Tomb Raider Revelations with it, put it on, come on like a charm. And I just that from there, I just started collecting on from it. Now, I don't have a massive Dreamcast collection. It is something that I've wanted to increase, but a lot of the prices on the Dreamcast seem to be quite high, because a lot of people love that console, and you know, some of the games are very hard to get at the minute. But I think I've got some of the games that I want to get. I need to get Blue Stinger again, even though everyone that I know does not like Blue Stinger. I like Blue Stinger. I got it for that Christmas with that, I think I did. And I loved it because I was big into Resident Evils, and it was like the kind of Resident Evil for the Dreamcast. Even though we got Code Veronica, it was before that, and I really did enjoy it, and I kind of want to go back to it. Even if it is bad, I kind of want to go back to it. But anyway, guys, that's basically how I first got my Dreamcast, and I kind of hope the love of what I have for that console comes across in this video. Being a Sega boy, it was the next logical step of console for me. Even though the PS2 did win it out in that kind of era, I was all for Sega. I didn't get my PS2 until much later. It was like a hand-me-down from my dad, but I got so much love for this. I mean, I remember getting games from town, and I could get them pretty cheap at that time because of how Sega was doing at that time. And I remember, I think I had Sonic Adventure 2, and I was just opening it up on the bus, looking at the manual on the way home. I mean, I think plenty of us have done that, and it's just like a very nostalgic, memory that I really enjoy. Anyway, guys, I'd love to know how yous come across your when I can talk, sorry, your first Sega Dreamcast, and did you get it for Christmas? What games did you get? Let me know. Put it in the comment section down below. Always love talking to you guys. You absolutely make my day with all your views and thumbs up. Anyway, guys, I will catch you next time.